Τι μας λέει στο βίντεο?
Είναι δηλώσεις που έκανε ο κύριος Ομπάμα πριν από περίπου ένα χρόνο, μιλώντας σε μέλη της ελληνοαμερικανικής κοινότητας στις ΗΠΑ. Και είναι οι βασικές θέσεις του φυσικά για τα θέματα που απασχολούν την Ελλάδα.
Είναι για λίγο αιχμηρή η κάλη. Προηγουμένως έλεγε εδώ στο διάλειμμα ότι η μεγαλύτερη τιμωρία τους Αμερικανούς είναι να έχουν έναν πρόεδρο που τον λένε Χουσέιν.
Το λέγαμε εδώ, ναι, το συζητούσαμε.
Λοιπόν, να δούμε το βίντεο.
It was the Greeks who our founding fathers turned to for guidance and inspiration when they crafted our Constitution and the architecture of our democracy. Here's what Thomas Jefferson wrote. Greece was the first of civilized nations that presented an example of what man should be. I stand before you now as someone seeking an office that is in many ways a product of that proud tradition. Tradition of immigrants in this country that built this country has always been that each successive generation does a little bit better than the previous one. They're a little bit better educated. They're able to start businesses that nobody else could have imagined. And that's the essence of what built this country. And that's what the Greek American community has represented so powerfully throughout our history. I've always been so impressed with the capacity of the Greek American community to stay close to its roots, to stay passionate about the issues that confront Greece, and yet be quintessentially American. Obviously, one of our strongest alliances is with Greece. You know, it's no accident that Greece and the United States were on the same side of every major conflict in the 20th century. It's no accident that Greece remains one of our closest partners in the Mediterranean. The long relationship between Greece and the United States is an example of why it's critical for democracies to work together. So we should work to find a solution to the situation in Cyprus that's acceptable to both the Greek and Turkish Cypriot communities, one that is based on the rule of law, not on force, one that's based on UN resolutions passed on the Cyprus issue, and on the very principles and standards of the EU, of which Cyprus is a member. I believe it's time for Turkey to honor the religious freedom of the ecumenical patriarch there, which includes ending the seizure of Greek Orthodox Church property and the reopening of the School of Theology in Istanbul. It's time for America to stand with our allies and stand with all those around the world who long to live for dignity and opportunity, security and freedom.
Λοιπόν, αυτό ήταν το δεύτερο βίντεο, ένα από τα καλά βίντεο της Κάλης. Να πάμε τώρα να συζητήσουμε λίγο τα δικά μας θέματα.